Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon. My name is Robert McKenna. I'm President of Asia Pacific here at KOOCHIE Global. It's a pleasure to be here in India and Mumbai and to be speaking to you esteemed people within our industry. So I want to tell you a little bit about KOOCHIE and what we do. First off, I'm going to play you a short video clip, as I find images are quite often better than words.
Spectacular outdoor play experiences. State-of-the-art outdoor playgrounds, outdoor fitness gyms, and safety flooring is what our brand is known for. Every child has a right to play. Our multiplay systems, inclusive play areas, and adventure installations are scientifically designed to facilitate every child's holistic development. Our products are specifically designed to be developmentally appropriate for all age groups. Our child-friendly installations provide a secure environment for play by minimizing any risks of injury. The vibrant colors, textures, and features enhance the joy of exploration and social interaction. Our world-class range of outdoor fitness equipment promotes active lifestyles within every community. Easy to access and simple to use equipment provide an opportunity to get fit in a natural outdoor setting. Our fitness equipment endorses a calisthenic approach to enhance muscular and aerobic conditioning. This helps improve skills such as balance, agility, and coordination, paving the path for a healthier, fitter life. Our work defines who we are and what we do.
So, KOOCHIE Global is an Indian MNC. Those numbers that you saw there recently on the screen have since been updated. Last week we opened an office in South Africa, which became our 23rd location globally. We have presence in Asia, Europe, Middle East, America, and Australia. Our main market is indeed here in India. We're a Bangalore-born company, and we have operations in 10 cities across India, including here in Mumbai. The company itself has 3 brands across 3 verticals in 3 segments of the market. We have outdoor play, outdoor fitness with KOOFit, and safety flooring with KOOSafe. The Hugo brand is the mid-segment brand that's aimed at the mid-segment affordable section. We have KOOCHIE, which is a premium brand, and finally Gallopin, which is an uber premium brand. We're an end-to-end solution provider, designer, manufacturer, installer, and servicer of the equipment that we provide. So I come on to safety. Now, safety is the reason why we are presenting here in this particular arena today. It's the first design principle of every KOOCHIE product. Yet sadly, it's not the first consideration in a lot of the play equipment that is available to the Indian market today. There are currently no guidelines or safety requirements on the subject of children's play here in India. This is an area where we feel to raise awareness particularly to the influencers and the key stakeholders such as yourself. So using safe equipment limits the risk of injuries. Young children are relying on the fact that they are using equipment chosen with awareness and care by responsible adults. But accidents happen. When injury occurs on equipment that was designed, chosen, installed and maintained responsibly, then it can only be deemed to be an unfortunate accident. But if that responsibility of care has not been upheld somewhere along the line, then there are reasonable grounds for a claim of negligence against the installer. That negligence claim will cite you, the stakeholder, the owner, as the point of that suit directly. So the differentiating factor is certification. Certification is proof of safety specification. It says that every consideration has been given to every possible eventuality, every scenario imagined, and every component has been tested. Accredited international standard safety certifications are the Australian ASNZ, American ASTM, and finally the most stringent of all, the European EN safety norm, of which EN 1176 applies to the children's play area that we're addressing today. Here's a few slides just dictating what that process actually looked like. These are some of our products in France being tested for the EN certification. So what's tested is not only the structural integrity of the components, but the spacings between railings, the risk of entrapment is a very big part of what those standards enforce and maintain. Here are a few more. So every slide must have a suitable run-on area. A run-off area is important. The angle of the slide. The slide cannot exceed more than 40-degree angle over its full length, and at any given point cannot exceed 60 degrees in a sharp section. As I said, the risk of entrapment is something that's checked very much so. There are instruments used to check spacings, making sure that children's chests or heads cannot be caught in any equipment. %20 of the injuries that happen in children's play equipment are what's known as TBI, traumatic brain injury, which includes concussion. Another thing that happens a lot is strangulation incidents. So these particular frames at the top depict the process where the material and the product is checked to make sure that there are no holes which can snag toggles or drawstrings, making sure that the children is safe from the risk of strangulation. These are just a few more frames from the 95-page document that is the list of certification standards. Even every nut and bolt has to be correctly capped and protected to ensure that there's no risk of injury. So the most important element of the certification process is that the certification needs to be issued by an internationally recognized and notified body, that is TUV, SGS, and IPEMA. This is your guarantee. This is your proof that you have followed the highest specifications. A certificate issued by a non-recognized body is worthless. It's just a piece of paper. In legal terms, this certification by a recognized body is your insurance against future negligence claims. So following this presentation, there's a panel discussion here with the honourable gentleman at the front here to examine the question of children's safety standards here in India. Before that, I'd like to just share a few images of what KOOCHIE products look like in the world today. This is the Tree of Life in Vienna, which is in a shopping centre, a quite magnificent and groundbreaking structure. We have Marina Bay, Singapore. This is one of our developments here in Pune, here in India. The Rainforest series in Bangalore. This is another shopping centre development. This one's in Spain, in Europe. So finally, I'd like to share a glimpse into what we here at KOOCHIE believe the future looks like. So this is a holistic sports park that we've done here in Asia as a co-creation. Yeah, it's a holistic sports park that's inclusive of many different activities. The idea is to bring in one landmass. This one was actually 20 hectares. To bring into one landmass an experience that can be shared by an entire family of different ages and different abilities. Equipment's designed for different ages. This is the teen recreation zone. Many elements coming together to create a total experience. Zones for toddlers. That structure there, actually, that's 4 stories tall. So the entire area has, it's linked by running tracks and jogging tracks, different sports options throughout the park. As I said, in one massive development, 20 hectares large. Something I feel to mention actually is those buildings in the background, that development there, the real estate value of that development rose by 5 times upon the completion of this sports park in its locality. So this is where we feel that the future of play and leisure is going. We are in the process of negotiating to develop something like this in India very soon. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Namaste.